Continuing our travel toward Diamond City. No. Yes. There were two sites nearby, some kind of a scrapyard and what looks like a trader. What the fuck is that? Anyway, it has heavy radiation. It's a radio. That's what it is. Yeah. Still heavy radiation. What was it? Trail ghouls.
That's it.
A lot of crap. Basically food. Huge waste of anti-radiation medicine. We have no real proper food anymore. We do have steam packs. Fuck is that? It's a... Ooh. That is bad. Yaoguai. But it's detected us and still doesn't care. But it's sort of coming this way. We have mines. Yeah, it's a bad place to approach it. At least one mutant bear. Might like to see what else is here before deciding what to do. More radiation. Can't detect the last thing. And we're gonna get a little bit irradiated here, but I'll take that over being mauled by a bear any day. Need to use another right away anyway. Where did it go? I can't stay here for forever. Positive note, there's a cooking site here. And we're probably gonna get some bear meat out of this. Pretty sure I spotted it. Stunted Yao Guai. Subway token. The bear was just going to the subway. Well, that makes sense. What to do with the other? I'd like at least one mine to be between us. Hey, where can I see it? I can climb a tree, I suppose. That's a problem is, it's basically the highest point of the nearby ground. So, is that a monkey? So, there's no good way for us to get a good view of the bear. Okay. Didn't go exactly as planned. I didn't realize I was so close to edge. Well, this is a totally worthless weapon used when used against something like that. Good to know. So if you're in front of it, it'll react. Give you yellow light, red light, and start making noise. Totally harmless though. I suppose it'll announce your presence to any nearby creature. Just food. Lots and lots of food. For that, for some reason, I happen to pick up. Still don't know quite why. Now we just need to get rid of it. Don't beat the bears. Right. Good advice. We'll have to go there. It's the only potential interesting thing in this goddamn place. But it's also radioactive, so... Didn't have much time to check what's there. I sort of feel that a place like this very likely has something. It could be one of those things that, unless you have dark meat with you, very easy to just miss it. I mean, we found absolutely nothing of value here. Well, there was one container, but sucked. We'll have to accept it. What about the other side? Well, if it doesn't have horrible bears in it, it's gonna be an improvement. We needed to make some food. I needed to heal. We can probably make steaks out of it, out of the bear meat, if nothing else. Allows for damage resistance. Well, I believe that. Still, we did mirelurk something. Roasted mirelurk meat. And those were some kind of weak-ass versions of those creatures. So it's a very good learning experience. Our weapons are pathetic. Not that I doubted that for a second. What is this? Definitely wall, so there's guard post, so it's probably a raider camp of some sort. What is it? Jalbert Brothers Disposal. Let's try this. I don't see anyone. I want to fire something. See if there's a reaction. Not seeing any hostiles. I'm not seeing anyone coming to investigate. I don't see any particular reason to rely on stealth here. Looks like very likely some kind of a Bandit control area. Well, someone's been killing things here, let's put it that way. Or something. Child of Atom, long brown rags. Are you ghouls? No. So some kind of a cult maybe that got slaughtered here. Okay, by the looks of it, the actual danger seems to be over. It's a waste of ammunition to use against some kind of mole rats. I mean, they use the stealth weapon against mole rats. But just in case. Holy fucking shit. That's a high radiation area. Yeah, we will go there, but I'll need to use anti-radiation medication, and I think I have a breath mask of some kind. Uh, Combined, they might keep us alive for a while. So just small rats then. What the fuck happened to you? Someone attacked, put the place to torch, but what the fuck happened? They had ammunition, they had defenses. Nuke a grenade. Sweet roll. What is that? Something moving in the background. Cars being dropped. Right, over and over again, car is being dropped. Maybe it's just a bug. On bug news, the game has been fairly stable thanks to the changes. I mean, I did record this earlier with the original settings. It looks much better, especially the lighting. But it's unstable as fuck, especially with the recording. But there's supposed to be some kind of patch soon. Not sure it will fix all our problems, but I really hope that something. Oh, for fuck's sake! Can't believe that I'm way too hasty with the shooting. This is not a machine gun. You need to hit. You have 2 goddamn shots. You can't just. You think it's the same, but it's not. Need to take it cool. The shots have to hit. This you can just spray and pray, more or less. If we have a what? 48 shot clip. If we waste like 8 bullets before we start hitting, it's not gonna matter too much. We preferred if we don't, but that's gonna make a difference. Plastic plate. And an armor piece. No. It's a high radiation area. Why did they come here? I wonder if it's a joke. Do you get gold watches from mole rats? I think in Fallout 2, yeah, there's someone who lost his gold watch. It's a mole rat living in a, well, basically a toilet. That's who has the watch. I don't think so, though. Probably just a coincidence. I mean, it's just a random mole rat, not some kind of specific, special mole rat. Okay, looks like we've got the most interesting part. There's only the high radiation area left. Right. Assault gas mask. It's a little bit of extra radiation protection. Using the Vault suit might provide something extra. Yeah. Base armor's changed, but we still have the leather pieces. Right. Hopefully that'll tell us what exactly has been going on here. Tool chest.
Yes.
Nothing but tools. Why is... It's a gun trap. Okay. I was wondering why the hell there's a pistol there. Let's take everything.
Nice.
Later, blah 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 blah. Nothing much of interest. Okay. Sprawl. Good choices.
That's it.
Within this terminal ye shall find the word of the holy atom, divined on the brother Edmund, lowly scribe and follower of Atom's shining way. May ye who read this find the illumination ye seek, blessed be. Discovery. Praise Atom, our pilgrimage is at an end. He has blessed us with a sight ripe with his radiant power. This holy resting place of the brothers Jalbert shall be our mission, where we shall build a shrine to Atom. Truly we are blessed. A group of Philistines approached, bearing promises of glad tidings and touting their wares like whores. We saw past their charade. They claimed they wished to trade with us, when all they had to offer were lies and temptations. We stayed the course and bathed the unbelievers in glorious radiation. They are with Atom, now and forever. The shrine. Oh, the shrine. We collected Atom's power in barrels and the machines that once propelled the old world's autos. We are meager workers, not artists, but our devotion can be seen in the shrine. A place for all believers to gather and pray is here at last. Glory be to Atom. I think we opened the safe already. Engage lock. Locking mechanism enabled. Well, lovely. We opened again. Anything special about this? A lot of radiation packed in a this mini nuke. That's it. No regrets. That's our second mini nuke, I think. Carry weight is at a limit, so we'll have to go back. No point really using a healing supply here. We can just rest. And I need to disable the recruiting tower. I don't want any new people going to Sanctuary. Otherwise, I'll have to just go back and well, I'm not even sure what attracts them, but I'm afraid I'll have to go back or constantly to add new things there, and I don't want to. At least not now. I'm too in a too early of a stage. I sort of feel like I have trouble getting anywhere out here because I have to constantly come back here and babysit something. We could go and plant some corn. I guess we're okay on the gourd front. Yeah, we need corn, mudfruit, and potatoes. Too much purified water. We don't have to. No, I'm not gonna store it here. Probably shouldn't store the Nuka-Cola either. I need to put my armor on. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm actually want to keep and what not. Fashionable glasses. Charisma +1. Okay. Formal hat. A militia hat too. Hmm. Which one is better? Oh my god. Yeah, the glasses, right. We have sunglasses. Perception +1. Let's go with that for now. Fashionable glasses, right. You say so. Well, I like these better at least. Ah, right. Braced boiled leather left arm. And boiled leather could be something very useful. Brace. What does brace do? Reduce additional melee damage while blocking. That's not going to be useful. At least I don't see it being. Strengthened by bone. Well, I'm interested in getting the leather. Lightweighted, girded, level. Fiberglass, leather, rubber, cork, cloth. Strengthened hamper trader rifle. Okay, chest piece. Have a armor 1. Well, you'd really need the armor too if you want to use this light armor, and that still at least pretend you might be able to survive a hit or two. I don't want to make these. It's the problem that we've been suffering for a while. We don't have adhesives. We just don't. So no. We have vital upgrades missing from weapons we're using. Air trigger pipe rifle. Yeah, just this stuff. Hunting rifle bayoneted. No. It's probably a better rifle than our rifle. I mean, it's the stealth pistol. It uses the same ammunition type as this. So, can I add a... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much for a suppressor? Gun nut 3. So more advanced weapon, more advanced need for a level up. Yeah. Not sure if there's any point in trying to save these for such purposes though, because in order for us to use a silencer, it has to be a silencer for this weapon type. So a suppressor from another weapon is not going to do us any good anyway. But I suppose the basic weapon has some value. If we scrap it, we don't get anything particularly useful out of it anyway. Tuned pipe bolt action rifle. Tuned receiver. That would be useful. What is a tuned receiver? Improved rate of fire without being an auto frame. There's no auto fire here. Scrap it. Sharpshooter grip on a pistol. Better recoil and hip fire accuracy. Quick ejection magazine. Sharpshooter grip. Already have it. Exceptional sighted accuracy, superior recoil, and aim with scopes. Improved bash. So now it's starting to look more and more like a rifle. It also eats up all our adhesives, so that's why I'm sort of questioning it. Do I want a scope? I don't want a scope, but a sight might be good. Because I want to be able to use this at a medium distance too, so the scope is not what I want. But a reflex sight might be good. Also, it's up to adhesive, and we want to improve the grip, we're gonna need 4. Marksman stock. Superior recoil and aim with scopes. Improved that. Exceptional sighted accuracy. Let's do it. Nuka grenade. 300 damage, 100 radiation damage. Armor. Army helmets. Baseball cap. Yeah, fashionable glasses. I just can't wear that shit. It looks hideous. Right. Going to Sanctuary to disable the recruitment radio broadcast. There's 9 people living there already. I'm not sure if there's enough room for those. If more just keep coming, I'm gonna be wasting more and more of my time doing this management.
They ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
So not really. Nine people, easy food for all, water, beds, everything. Right. I do want to add something. If I could add more corn, that would be great. Also mud food. I don't think we need potato plants, and we already have an allied settlement with a lot of potatoes.
Seems to be growing well.
Yep. More potatoes in storage. What's it do? Well, we could talk to our you.
Find what you're looking for. I know it.
Hey,
You need the sight? It's telling me Mentats will give us the right high for another insight into your destiny.
maybe later.
It's always here if you need it.
I just want to increase our charisma, just in case we'll have some kind of a conversation option.
Hey,
Got some Mentats for me? See where the sight takes us this time?
here you go.
Ah, that's it. I can feel the sight opening up. You're looking for a man. He can help you. But he ain't gonna be the man you expect. He's somewhere deep and dark,
Well,
surrounded by folks with nothing but cruel intentions. But there's an echo, something in the past that can help you. When you meet the fat man and the angry woman, tell them to remember the quarry and Lily June on the rocks, and they'll let you and your friend pass. Don't mind me, kid. The chems are just acting up a bit. I'll be fine, eventually.
it seems like basically I'm killing Mama Murphy in exchange for plot spoilers or game spoilers.
Hey,
Come back later. Need to rest before the sight can help you again.
um, wanted to see if anything new has popped up here. Haven't really been paying attention though. I'm not sure if I could say. I think I took all the purified water, so it has produced something a little, but nothing amazingly good or useful. At the same time, I couldn't say for certain. Anyway, where did we? Jalbert Brothers Disposal. Oberland Station. I suppose we might as well head there. That's something to do with the minute. Listen to military frequency AF95. Okay.
Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Okay, evac from Cambridge Police
Automated
Station.
message.
Do I know where that is? I suppose some kind of modern map of the Boston region would tell us a lot of things. But, yeah. I would imagine it's somewhere in this general area, though. Well, that's not really helpful, is it? But there's a huge city there, so that would be my first choice. Still, we needed to provide help for a farm here. Looks like the bridges there could be a source of entertainment. There was a dropping car, so Grey Garden. We're almost being spotted, but don't really see by whom. Okay, when we moved to west, we lost the signal, so yeah, seems like the city is the place to go. Robots. Lots of robots. Might as well at least take a peek. There's no way we can get there without being spotted. Looks like a farm, or yeah, something's being grown. It is the farm. Grey Garden. Wrong farm, but still a farm. We've been detected, no one's coming to kill us yet. I'll put my weapon away just in case. I mean, it's not gonna make much of a difference against so many enemies anyway.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news back before the war.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
I remember him. He was one of Rodco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
That's the second time you've said that you remember something before the war. I think you're a little confused, darling. You simply can't have been alive back then. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Why did Dr. Gray give you these unusual personalities?
Genius is restless, darling. It abhors stagnation. Dr. Gray was tired of the standard Mr. Handy personality. He looked to his favorite television characters for inspiration, and we are the result. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
The water?
Oh, it's ghastly. That's what it is. Simply ghastly. Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
We might as well.
What do you need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Supervisor White. Water treatment plant. Now we can take corn from here. Carrots. One seems to be objecting.
You see about that water, won't you?
Yeah.
Bring me some mute fruits for seeding, and there'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go then.
Supervisor Brown?
Ready to hand over those mute fruits.
What are you offering exactly?
It's 2 caps apiece.
Some other time, maybe.
At your leisure.
Right. Fertilizer. I'll settle for the corn at this point. That'll mean we'll have a little bit of mud fruit or mute fruit. I guess mutant fruit. Where's the Supervisor Green?
What can I do for you, darling?
Just Mr. Hanley. Seriously.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal!
Supervisor Green?
Ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
You sound like a game show host.
That's the correct answer! Well done! Ladies and gentlemen, should we tell the lucky contestant what fabulous prize she's won?
Sure. Okay.
Right this way, please. Let's take a look at your fabulous prize.
Car.
Green.
It's a brand new car! Wow! Now, if you've already got the latest in sleek, stylish, atomic-powered automation, you can also take your winnings in the form of a cash prize.
Yeah, give me the cash.
How does 100 caps sound?
I've got an idea. Let's make a deal.
I like it. How about 150 caps?
Ah, tempting, but can you do a little better?
Whoa! You're really looking to push your luck, aren't you? All right, 200 caps it is. I should warn you, asking for more could lead to disqualification, so you might want to stop right there.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah, I'll take the cash prize.
Here you go, and if you want to use your winnings to make a few purchases from Robco, we certainly won't complain. Ha ha!
okay.
Well, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks for playing.
I'd still like to buy something from you.
Supervisor Green?
At Grey Garden, the price is always right. Shall we make a deal?
That'd be great.
Mostly seems to be a source of getting a little bit of extra cash. I do hope very much so that that's not the full extent of it. Well, we did manage to settle the dispute with the drug dealers and the junk seller, so it has proven to be at least somewhat useful here and there. Shipments. Not quite sure how shipments work. Does this mean, because it's a piece of paper here, I think this is something to do when you have shops. Fertilizer would be very nice. Anything on the adhesive front? There's nothing interesting. Still, we got a quest out of it. And all the mute fruit we can eat. We do want to switch things around, I think, in our sanctuary colony, because gourds don't really give us anything. Potatoes are being made in one of our allied colonies, so if we could replace the gourds and melons with corn and mute fruit, we could produce enough things to start making adhesives on a regular basis. If at all possible, I'd actually like to get that started now. It'll take some time to produce anything worthwhile anyway. It doesn't have to produce much, but I'd like to be in a point where if I find something interesting for our few main weapons, I can pretty much upgrade at least that much, without having to desperately scrounge up adhesive from somewhere. And it sort of makes me glad that I picked the skill that allows us to scrounge more resources, because I'm pretty sure there would be a lot more bottlenecks if we hadn't. There's more than enough food. Okay. I store this. We might want to plant them later, so I don't want to just get rid of them totally. Wonder if there's additional gourds or melons I could get rid of. Yeah. Okay. So nothing special, but a little bit of a switch around. Do we have enough carry weight to continue on? Yes, we do.
Mom, welcome back, Mom.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mum, welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Conco.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Would you like to?
As you wish, Mum.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
Don't want him to come with us now. But it's nice to know that that's an option. Maybe with robotics expert it makes more sense. Might as well rest properly. Okay. I feel like, again, we haven't really achieved any big things and I haven't found anything big to loot, but we're sort of have successfully built up a little bit of a base for us. Yeah, more purified water being produced. So I guess all the extra that isn't being eaten away or drank away is going to be going into storage. So if you want purified water, you need to just put some kind of production facility up somewhere. We'll keep producing it. Right. We can already harvest the corn. At least some of it. Right.
Seems to be growing well.
I won't object to that. Okay. Adhesives on demand. The colony will also produce the water needed to produce the adhesive. So yeah, at least that's coming along nicely. I need to check what exactly is it needed there though. Vegetable starch. 3 corn. Thank you very much. 5 units of adhesive. It's not much, but it pretty much doubled our adhesive, so it's quite significant. And I do have... I'm taking some of these away. They seem to be useful for other things. And this storage container doesn't really take them into consideration. Maybe. I wasn't paying that much attention. Right, that should do it. If I put them in the crafting station, chemistry, I think they will be taken into consideration. Might as well store most of the water here too. Can only craft Molotov cocktails. Again, it requires adhesive. 349 cloth. So we're not exactly short on cloth either, we just have it in all the wrong places. Cutting fluid for oil. I'll produce a couple of these. I haven't checked our oil situation, but I doubt it's all that bad. Right. Can I do some upgrades now? Short line. Standard size. Yeah. Glow reflex sight or reflex sight. Don't want a scope. Oh, we have a reflex sight. We could just attach it. Might as well. It allows us to just test things out before seeing. I'm assuming glow is just something that's more useful in nighttime. But if we don't write the reflex sight in the first place, there's no point making a glow version of it. No, this is the auto pistol, it doesn't need this fucking sight. That's why it's... Well, actually, we can just attach a glow sight. We don't have to make it. Right. But you... This is something we have to build. Reflex sight just eats up some adhesive, which isn't any longer a problem. So, let's try that. 10mm... Quick eject magazine. Sure. Again, mostly uses up adhesive. That's the limiting thing for us. This is not well. I'm not sure I want to do anything with this. The silence weapon is sort of taken this one's place, pretty much. Okay. It's not bad. But it might as well be a scope at this point. Night vision scope. Science and gun nut. So science is probably what we're taking next. And might as well just attach a night vision scope to this if that's what we're gonna do. Right. So short night vision scope might be exactly what we need. So back to Grey Garden. And, exactly where we're supposed to go. There was some kind of a purification plant. I don't think it's marked on the map. Probably somewhere around this area too. So I see that we should go to Grey Garden, just go to Oberland Station and see what's there. Maybe visit some of the nearby places that aren't in the center of the city. So science. Yeah, I'm more and more worried about the character development. Because it seems like your choice of weapon is the major choice you take. Or weapon types, combat type, whatever. And other than that, you sort of, you don't have a huge amount of choices. Still, it's not like it's a terrible situation. But I just can't really focus on the things I would like to focus because of the level restrictions. Maybe they're meant to force you to take attribute bonuses, try to open up new skills instead of just focusing a few things immediately. There has to be some kind of a thought behind it. I still think some of the level limitations are horseshit, but the overall situation seems to push you toward widening your skills earlier. In Skyrim, for example, since there is no real level limitation, there's a skill limitation, and only you can always develop the skill. Is that you usually focus pretty much to be perfect in something before you really try to widen and become good at other things. Here, this sort of forces you to widen up before you can be a master in anything. So you learn new things. We might have. I don't really want to choose a weapon, but we might have to because 100% difference in damage is too good to ignore. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to kill shit at higher levels if I don't just pick a weapon and start developing it.